So I'm at work and I have like 20 more minutes, so I just thought I should take this time and talk about yesterday's debate. I was really mad for a couple of reasons. JTapper's question to Bernie Sanders. JTapper's question about Bernie Sanders supporters to Hillary Clinton as if they were responsible for the violence at Trump's rally. And Hillary Clinton's response to the man who spent 39 years in prison and only got released. He was falsely, and he's only just released. He was falsely imprisoned for 39 years for a murder he did not commit. So to JTapper's question, why is Bernie Sanders responsible for the violence and his support responsible for the violence at his rallies? Makes no sense. Alright, so JTapper, if you're watching this, you just did a disservice to every person who watches your show. You're not a real journalist. You're horrible if you call yourself that. If journalist means let me just give you Hillary Clinton talking points, let me just belittle everything Bernie Sanders stands for, let me just protect Donald Trump. Okay, I can criticize him when everyone else is, but let me not really question him. Alright, he is responsible. Alright, he incites violence. He encourages it. Bernie Sanders is not responsible. And for you to insist that for even a second, bro, you and all your mainstream media journalists, except maybe a couple of handfuls, are all the same. It doesn't matter what channel you are, man. You did a disservice. That's why the average viewer for CNN, MSNBC, and Fox are over 60 years old. Alright? So you're just pandering to fear-mongering. You just take talking points from an earpiece. You don't think. You get paid more money than you should for work that you're not doing. Well, so I appreciate Hillary's response, at least saying, you know, it's Donald Trump's fault. But JTapper, bro, come on, man. Oh, and the gentleman, and also the last talking point was the man who spent African-American man who spent 39 years in prison, asked Hillary Clinton about the death penalty. And she just, you know, gave a real neutral answer. It's like, I'm against states doing it, but I'm for it at the same time, only for terrorists. And I'm like, so it's okay, so it's not okay. Why is it okay for us to kill them and them not okay to kill us? I'm not advocating violence at all. I'm saying it's wrong to kill anybody, especially when the government's doing it. Ironically, she has the same position as the Republicans when it comes to death penalty. Is she a real progressive? I don't think so. And she beat around the bush about it. I'm sorry for what happened to you. She's okay with mistakes being made. If by saying that I'm okay with the death penalty, you're okay with mistakes being made. You're willing to take that chance with people's lives. Maybe it's because she's probably taking money from private prisons. Maybe it's okay that she's not a real progressive at all. And it's astonishing. In America, we still have the death penalty. Not even Russia has the death penalty. Makes me mad. So I'm not for the death penalty. I'm against fracking. Last time she beat around the bush for fracking as well as the death penalty, with the guy sitting right there in front of her, an African-American male. I hope every African-American sees that clip, saying, see, Hillary Clinton doesn't care about African-Americans who've been falsely imprisoned. She says she cares, but her views don't match up with what she says. Come on. Alright, guys. I gotta go. Thanks for listening.